So I finally got a chance to look at episode 1 of Lanterns, and here are my thoughts. When I look at the show as a standalone show and not think of the Green Lantern mythos, it's actually a decent show. But that's the problem. It's a Green Lantern show disguised as a street tier superhero show. If this was a show about Wildcat or The Question, this would be a much more acceptable episode 1. I wasn't necessarily underwhelmed or ecstatic about episode 1, but it was just okay to me. I wasn't necessarily in shock. I wasn't necessarily in awe of anything. It wasn't necessarily anything spectacular. It was just okay. Not saying down the line it can't be great. Not saying it can't be. It could start off small and then work its way into something bigger. But just judging off of episode 1, I wasn't necessarily filled with anticipation. I'm not saying Green Lantern has to be in space to have a great story. I'm not saying that at all. Green Lantern has some great stories on Earth. But what I am saying is the mythos that is Green Lantern, I can't escape the scale of what this show should be. And what I'm looking at is a very street tier, a very grounded element that still feels out of place for me. With as much negative press the show has gotten, I was expecting kind of episode 1 to give me a punch in the gut, which it did at the end. Don't want to give any spoilers, but I thought the ending was interesting. But I know a lot of people are mad about what they did with Hal Jordan's character. And listen, I'm not going to argue with you. I think doing that with Hal Jordan's character bypasses so much of the Green Lantern mythos, and you bypass so much of his story that it's like, why would you do this? To top it off, I give Lanterns a 7 off of episode 1. I will be continuing watching, but hey, if you've watched it, I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about the new Lantern show? And like always, it's your boy Blurry Waters, and be easy.